So you chose to go to University of Ghana?
Yeah.
Okay, just tell us your experience.
We decided to use certain strategies, or we call them techniques, to sell more. First, we started with the introductory technique or strategy, where some of us got up at the entrance and they started introducing the students to what the products that we're selling. That's Tigo products, the phones, the SIM cards, and then the unit transfers. That's Top and Go.
Most of the students come to lectures with not so much money, so it helped us to tell them where we are, so that even if they go back and they still want to get the products, they can come back.
How did you come by the name Focus?
By just brainstorming.
Why Legon in specifics?
We had initially established contacts with the lecturers because most of our team members were graduates from Legon. So it would be easier for us to establish contact in Legon.
The third reason why we chose Legon, other than Islamic or any other place, was the number.
What was the strategy that you decided on?
We decided that since phones are, in terms of price, a little expensive on the student level, we'll send the phones to the teaching and the non-teaching staff and the lecturers. We'll target the lecturers, and then we'll target the students for the top-ups.
And how did you implement the strategy that he has described? Loading phones and making sure the money is in a central place.
Whenever we sold something, for instance, I went to the offices most of the time. So whenever I sold lots of phones and then I come to parts where our stand was, I'll come and then bring the money to her.
They say you cooked the strategy and they all followed. What is a strategy?
A strategy is a plan that you use to drive something or to get something going.
Which of you would you consider as the weakest amongst you?
I can't point out a weak person.
Any of you were to be evicted, which amongst you would you say should be out of the house tonight? Don't tell me none of you should be, because somebody's going home anyway.
By virtue of our results, I think none of us should go.
One has to go.
We all did extremely well, and it would be very, very unfair to even say that somebody amongst us should go.
At least one of you has to go.
Okay.
You may take leave of us.
Our assignment was to sell as many Tigo products as possible using the skills we had learned from the 2 days of sales training.
So from the time that you were given this assignment, how did you set out?
We sat down and mapped out a strategy of how we're going to sell it. We drew objectives for ourselves and we thought of ways that we could achieve those objectives.
We had to decide on the location ourselves. We had to take into consideration the products we were selling and how the place, the location would affect our sales.
We sold the total in Ghana Cedi, 887 Ghana Cedi.
Oh, wow. 887
Ghana Cedi.
Who bought the most?
Come again?
Do you have somebody to buy bulk?
No. We only had one person whom we transferred who bought a lot of credit.
Who is this person?
Come again?
Who is this person?
He's called Ezi.
Where is he?
He's in Takoradi.
How could the person be in Takoradi and you did this?
I had a unique opportunity in this one. I know that person very well, and he buys a lot of Tigo credit because I work under him as a project assistant. He buys a lot of Tigo credit every week. So we communicated, and luckily for us, his driver was in town. So he brought us the money and we transferred the Tigo credit to him.